Hello, and this is Jim from TechBuzz, and today I'm going to give you a video review of the Nextbase Dashcam 512GW, and we're going to do a video review, and you can check out our other review on the 312 from Brendan in the linked post. So this is a fancy dashcam with a lot of extras on it, and as we went through the unboxing, it's got a power mount for instant connection and simple connection, 1440p quad HD recording with a 3-inch LCD colour screen, a 140-degree wide angle. Now there's no fishbowl effects on this, which I thought might have been the case, but no. So everything is pretty cool, as you'll see in the videos which will be following this. And we've got different compatible connections here. Intelligent parking mode. We also have a smartphone app too, if you want to use your phone. This is what it looks like here. When you connect to it, the camera will show you on here on your phone what the camera is seeing, so it's pretty good. And through the app you can see videos and download videos and so on, and that's if you choose to use that, or if you have Wi-Fi in your car it might be handier. But cars are coming with these packs now where you have Wi-Fi in them, so there won't be too many cars using them. That, for instance, for now, but that'll just give you an idea of what you'll be able to see on your device. So this is what the app looks like here. So more about that later. It's compatible with Windows and Mac and supports up to 64 gigabytes micro SD cards. Not supplied. I think if they supply a card, it might be a bit more of a treat and a bit more enticing for people to buy them, but nonetheless, not to worry. And it's a magnetic clean gold mount. It's very simple to install, and if you've any existing versions of this, I think all the fittings are universal, because this fits with two of our previous ones, so you could just even leave the clip you have in the window and pop it in. That's up to yourself, but better off just sticking with the whole product itself. So that's it, and it'll just give you some pictures on the back. So onto the actual unit itself. This is it here. It's not too big, but it is bigger than previous ones that we've done, but it gives you a lot more options, so to speak. So on the front here you'll have your menu and your OK and your mode, up and down, power on and off and so on, and a warning button there, and this will tell you then when it's connected to the Wi-Fi. And of course you have an LED there to let you know how it's powered on. Now a tip here: if you have USB ports in your car, you're better off using the cable that's supplied, which we have connected to a computer here, rather than use the actual charger itself, because the charger itself is a bit bulky and the cable is very long and it might be dangling around your car. So you can pick up a short USB lead, and if you don't have a USB connection in your car, you can buy converters. I'd suggest you using that. So you've just one lead, but it'll be a power socket just totally in use for this, if you know what I mean. So you have multiple pockets in your car, or ports, so they say. I'd suggest going that route rather than using the in-car charger. This is a much more cleaner way, and I prefer using it that way. So it's just a tip. Though in the car, you can use either this connection here, or when you're connected to the piece that you'll have attached to the window, you can use, there's another connection there for that as well. So you can use either one to power it up. So if you go into the menu, it'll give us a setup menu. It is suggested that you use the settings by default that are already on it, which work pretty fine. So you'll have your your resolution there, your exposure, audio recording, number plate recognition. So if you go into that, it'll give you this sensitivity level here, which is the same through all the settings. So if you've audio recording there, select on. It was off by default, but if you want audio recording, it's pretty handy as well. Exposure level here, so I just set it at 0. To be honest, it's perfectly fine. Resolution, and rather skipping the menu there, so we go back. Resolution, will give you the high quality resolution. So you've 1440p, you've 1080, and you've 1080 and 720. So basically that's just the quality of the feedback you're going to be getting through the camera. So that's basically what the resolution means there. And if you go down some more, you have video length, so you can change that to 2, 3 or 5 minutes, depends on yourself. You have time-lapse recording as well, same again, pretty simple. Parking mode, again, on or off, so you can always, I'm doing these reviews, damn phone goes off. Anyway, so, and then rotate display, which just rotates the display, pretty self-explanatory. And time and date stamps again, and speed stamp, GPS location, and model number stamp. So they're all pretty self-explanatory. So you've on and off as well. So that's basically it. It's pretty simple to set up and pretty simple to understand. And of course your G sensor there. So it's pretty simple. So it's a pretty simple interface to use here. Going forward, you'll probably see these coming with touchscreen options. Which I'd say would be probably, they're thinking that themselves anyway, rather than having touching buttons here. You'll have virtual keys and so on, but I feel that's the way they're going to go in the future. But that's about it. Now if you want to get information off this, and if you're not using the app, you'll connect it to your PC, and a G will come up down on the left hand side in your folders, and then when you click on that, you'll have 3 folders. You'll have protected files, video files, and photos. So your protected files are the ones that you've saved. And for example, if you're driving down the road, this will automatically start, by the way, when you turn it on first. So if you're not using that and you turn it off and you want to record something straight away, what you'll do is just hit OK there, and you can see the timer come up here, and then you just press stop, and that will protect the file. And as I said, you'll see a list populate in the folder. So it's pretty cool, and it's pretty simple to work out. It's not much tech savvy needed to use this and extract information from it. And again, if you're using the app, you can get it through that as well. So I'm just going to go through these once more. So if you go into mode, so here is a sample here of just what we've been doing, and it'll just go up and down and tell us what we've been looking at there, and you can go through them there, as you can see. So it's pretty simple. Again, you can take a photograph if you want as well. You just change the mode, click OK, and it'll take a photograph, and again that'll store in the photos folder on your PC. So you can also delete files here too, and you have your protected files. So we go OK, it'll say delete all and delete files, so you can select your files. So again, it's pretty simple. So that's pretty it. So if you go onto your Wi-Fi, you just select on, and you'll be given a password to connect to your phone. And when you get your phone, again, there's a bit of a connectivity issue with this app, and it was the same before. So I don't know what's going on there. Dash cam not connected. So I'm going to go back out of that and see if we can go back into it. Connect the dash cam. Yeah, so if you have a problem, you go connect the dash cam here on the Nextbase app, like so, and it'll come up here on screen, and it'll give you the SSID number, and it is what it is there. It'll say device connected, like so. And as we can see, if you look at the phone here, wherever I point the camera on the dash cam, will pop up on your phone. So it's basically just like watching a security video if you want to fix the home, whatever the case is. It's a simple thing, but there's some buffering issues there. But again, it could be just a Wi-Fi connection and so on. So overall, it's pretty handy to have as well. If you have Wi-Fi in the car, it's even better. So that's really about it. But that's really about it. It's very simple to use, very functional, lots of functions on it. You have GPS, Wi-Fi, you have everything there that you need. It's a pretty simple user face to work with. And again, when you connect to your PC, it's like finding files and anything you connect to your PC, and you'll be given your folders of what you want to check out. As I said, you'll have photos, you'll have videos and protected videos. So protected ones are the ones that you've saved. And I think it holds around 3 hours at a go. And it's recommended that you wipe your card every 2 weeks. So clean your card every 2 weeks if you've nothing on it. So again, that's up to yourself or how much you're going to be traveling and so on. But as I said, it's pretty simple to set up. With a 32 gig, we've never run out of storage, but again, we've been deleting files as we go along if we don't need them, because there's no need to have them there. But because we've been checking them out for videos and so on, for stuff that I've been watching. But apart from that, you should be good to go. Even a 32 gig will do you, but 64 even better. More information, but lots to trawl through. And they store in high definition and low definition too on your laptop. When you plug it in, you'll see high and low, and you'll see the difference between the two files. So again, check that out. But that's about it for now, and thanks to Nextbase again for letting us check these out. And that's D512 GW 1440p Quad HD dash cam, and that's it for now. And stay tuned for more reviews coming soon at TechBuzzIreland, and watch the videos after the break. And any questions, get me at techbuzzisland.com, and thanks for watching.